Hello, and thank you for giving me the time to interview for the position of Reference and Instruction Librarian at the University of Central Arkansas. Before I continue, I would like to just reintroduce myself as Angela Armoni, and I am truly honored to be here today. When I saw this position posted, I was immediately drawn to the possibility to serve and aid people in their personal and professional careers. This is a growth that academic institutions offer. However, those tasks can be achieved at almost all academic institutions. So what drew me to the University of Central Arkansas was this mission and values statement that is seen throughout the website. I can see from the activities that are taking place on campus to the school's commitment to helping provide tuition assistance that this is an institution that lives its mission and values statement. Just as the university's mission statement has drawn me to this place and position, so do the core values. I will further explore these values and how I plan to work in them later. I will for now state that intellectual excellence, community, diversity, and integrity uplift university life, but they are also essential to be productive members of any community, and helping shape productive members of the community is so much of what working at a university entails. Things are different for faculty and staff, but students are here for finite amounts of time, and if they walk away having an increased skill set in these four areas, then the work being done at UCA is successful. The first value is intellectual excellence. This value includes lifelong intellectual development through all and being committed to the free pursuit of knowledge. This aligns with Torreson's library value of fostering intellectual curiosity through all types of intellectual exploration. Creating a welcoming learning environment, having respect and knowledge through other cultures and people, lead to being an educated citizen. This is why this quote says that the library is a powerful tool to better understand the world. The library is more than a building, but a symbol for intellectual gain, and what is gained there should be excellent. The community is so important because on a campus, we are all a community. I'm aware that this position requires virtual instruction, and as a member of an iSchool, I know that it does take extra effort in reaching out to engage all students, but it is always worth it. As Bangani writes, community engagement has the potential to change lives. This article focused on outreach that the library can partake in, and I know that UCA values service already through the Academic Service Learning Program and the Civic Action Plan that is in place. These already established initiatives can be expanded through the library, or can also be seen in a different light in the library. The library is a value to be a support of the community, and this work can be done by teaching about the history of inherent search bias or how collections have been classified, as well as leading service programs that help those in need. All these values truly intertwine, and diversity is something that helps build community and is needed for intellectual excellence. As the quote from Stellwagen and Bingo mentions, the library is a place that is positive and supportive. Every element of diversity teaches us and helps us grow. I see how Torreson holds the values of the people first focus and respect their expertise. I have always lived and worked in diverse urban areas, and this does translate to the population makeup of the campus. People come from all different backgrounds and life experiences, and it is our job to make them feel welcomed and recognize the knowledge everyone brings to the table. Integrity is the last value mentioned, and this encapsulates many areas of the profession. Torreson Library writes that ethical practices are of the utmost importance, which really emphasizes UCA's commitment to strong principles and honest practices. In my own experience, whether that be teaching literacy skills in my classroom or working with patrons over the reference desk, it is the values under integrity that produce the best results and leave everyone feeling helped and respected. Integrity is the cornerstone of the quality of educational activities, and that is true because without integrity, our work is disingenuous. It is obvious to people if we are not committed to our work and committed to their success. This quote says, professional development is necessary to keeping up to date on information, communication, and technology trends. As a recent MSIS graduate, I am currently aware of the newer practices, but that does not mean my learning is ever done. I am grateful to see that UCA offers grants through faculty to continue their professional development, as well as having collections and materials from the Center of Engaged Teaching and Learning available to faculty to use. In addition to these in-house resources, I believe to be truly up to date on library practices, as well as the continued education on the 4 core values of this university, I should have the opportunity to attend at least one ACRL event an academic year. As a way to build expertise, it is essential to talk to experts, and that comes from learning from a broad pool of professionals. Before I conclude, I do have a couple of questions to the committee. My first question is, what library and university committees do new faculty generally serve on? In the position post, it states how I would be expected to serve on one of the university's many committees, and I was wondering if that is generally assigned to new faculty members or if there is a choice involved. My second question stems from what is written under the Supportive Community section on the library's website. I'm curious what measures have been already taken to assess biases in the library's collections. I ask this question to see how this work is being done and to think how I could assist in this process. Thank you all so much for giving me your time, and I hope to hear from you soon.